Coffee. It's literally the first thing I do after I wake up in the morning.
It's sort of like a warm hug and a kick in the pants all at the same time.
I'm on now probably my 10th cup today.
There is nothing more universal than coffee. It's a uniting force.
Before Keurig was around, there was one way to make coffee for just about everybody in America: by the pot.
We disrupted the coffee category about 30 years ago. We were the inventors of single-serve coffee.
One cup at a time, your cup personalized.
Now, we're getting ready to disrupt the category again.
Coffee will never be the same.
Innovation is absolutely essential in coffee because consumers have forever changing taste. They go to the coffee shop to find out what's a new way to enjoy this marvelous drink. And then they look to us here at Keurig to say, how can I bring those ideas to life in my home?
We talk to thousands and thousands of consumers, and we look to social media to understand the emerging trends. So by the time the consumers realize that they have that need, we have a product for them.
That relentless focus on the consumer's needs is all about convenience, variety, and quality.
Quality is critical, and quality starts with the plant.
As a scientist, the expertise we bring is essentially to find the coffees from different origins that will bring the taste consumers are looking for.
We are buying coffee from more than 20 different coffee regions in the world because we know the consumers, they are looking for to embrace customizations, new taste, new flavors.
We're pushing it further and further and further into the science, all in service of the coffee.
Several years ago, we said, what's stopping us from delivering the next level?
And one of the biggest constraints we've always had has been the packaging itself.
And that's when we said, start from scratch. Don't be constrained by anything. Because if you want to be the source of coffee in everyone's household, then you have to reimagine yourself. Introducing the K-Rounds plastic-free pod.
K-Rounds are just freshly roasted ground coffee pressed together and protected by a plant-based coating. You're going to be able to see the coffee and see all of the different roast levels and grind levels. You'll be able to smell the coffee and enjoy its aroma. This is what is so game-changing about the K-Rounds plastic-free pods. It's really all about the coffee.
The way that we developed this is we said, what are the areas that we've been trying to make the system better? And how do we improve quality and personalization of that cup of coffee at home?
As we were developing the K-Rounds, we went back to basics, went and watched how a barista would make the finest coffee.
baristas tamp down the coffee before they pull an espresso shot. And we thought, what if we took that a little bit further and actually compacted the coffee enough to have it hold itself together? So that way you don't need that plastic cup anymore.
That plastic cup limited how much coffee you could pack into it, the amount of pressures that the vessel could withstand when brewing. Breaking free of that constraint, it gives us a lot of opportunity to build better and different brewing technology.
With K-Rounds, our ability to design new beverages just expanded.
The K-Rounds are going to be available in an espresso shot size, a double shot size, a traditional coffee size, and even a slightly larger pod for a tall, refreshing cold coffee. And each pod will be marked with a unique brew style code, which, when placed into the Keurig Alta brewer, the brewer will read that code and automatically adjust different brew settings, pressure, flow rate, temperature, to brew that plastic-free pod in the ideal way.
And now every type of coffee that you can get outside the home is now available inside the home, because we know that people are always looking for convenience and value. And the last part is sustainability. When the Keurig system was founded, sustainability wasn't really a concept anybody talked about. And we know that's critically important today.
The world needs less waste, and K-Rounds are plastic and aluminum free. We expect K-Rounds to be certified compostable, and we're working through that process now. That's our future.
It's fun, it's novel. You haven't seen anything like it.
When we think about the future of coffee, we have to let our imaginations run wild.
Coffee is limitless. We have so much more to do. We're only beginning.
And that's what excites us at Keurig about continuing to drive the innovation in the coffee space.
We want to have really unique products that consumers look at and they're like, that's for me. That is my coffee journey.
Whatever your perfect cup of coffee is, we want you to be able to experience it every single time the same way. Because there's no better way to start your day.